vibes in education, business, and agriculture, where you can find good vibes anytime, anywhere.
GV 90.5 FM, your Good Vibes Radio.
Good Vibes Radio.
Good vibes tayo!
Gusto niyo bang magkaroon ng AHA Life? AHA Life? AHA Life? Awesome! Tara nang magkaroon ng awareness kung paano ma-improve ang ating sarili at bumuo ng mindset na ikalalago natin. Happy! Learn how to improve life and reach your goals para happy, abundant. Tara na at magpalago ng ating kaperahan at alamin kung paano ito alagaan. Journey with AHA Life. Awesome, abundant, and happy life with Coach Nix Mariano, your AHA Life coach.
90.5 Good Vibes Radio.
And good morning, good morning. Good vibes. You're still listening to your newest radio station that gives you good news, good voice, and good music simply because God is good. This is 90.5 Good Vibes Radio. Good vibes tayo! And of course, it's a Friday morning. Grabe, sobrang excited ako. Why? Kasi nandito po kami sa napakagandang area na beach. And I have guest today. Ayan. So, sobrang excited ako. Papailala ko sa inyo yung mga guest ko na medyo nagtago pa. Ayan, yan. Para kitang-kita. Ayan. So, I do hope you get to share, like, and subscribe, of course. And, syempre, yung mga nakaka-relate, mga kabarkada, mga kapuso, kapamilya, and everything, share nyo na to kasi mamaya makikipaghulitan tayo sa mga guest ko dito sa likod ko na medyo may nagtatago sa likod. Ayun, kaway ka nga. Ayan. So, sino bang kasama ni Coach Nix this wonderful Friday morning sa AHA Life? Of course, I'm with my good friends from grade school pa lang, mga ka-good vibes, grade 4. Ito, kilala ko na to, nursery pa lang. Ito, kilala ko grade 4. Ito, grade 4. Grade 4. O, yan. So, we've been together for more than 2 decades and we've been friends. Alam namin yung mga kwentong, kakulitan, learnings and all. And I wanted to have them as my guest for today for a kick-off. Of course, for Pride Month. So, bago ang lahat, babatiin muna natin ang lahat ng ating mga ka-good vibes ng Happy Pride Month! Ayan, hello. So, of course, first, let me introduce my friend here, si Les. Kaway ka naman? Si Maong. Hello ka naman? Fresh na fresh from New Zealand. My friend Shelo from Piña Laguna. And my friend Ton from Marikina. Ayan. So, yeah. So, we're actually here for... Kailan yung last na kita natin, guys? Para ma-share natin sa kanila. 2015. So, 2015 yung last time na nakompleto kaming 5. So, how many years na yun? Kalalo. 8 years. After 8 years. Ngayon lang kami nagkita ulit. Ayan, sinaraduan tayo ng pinto. May mumu sa likod. Ayan, so...
Na-vulcanize na po kami.
Na-vulcanize.
Pakita pa pinagbago namin.
Malaki na raw po ang pinagbago. Literal na malaki.
Kaya na po kami
hindi magkasya. So, actually, I just want to share this wonderful time with you guys na at the end of the day, it's really having yung support system and community. Ayan, di ba? Nagano pa sila kung sino yung Angulo na payat at Angulo na Ayan. So, actually, tulad na sinabi ko ng mga good vibes, I just wanted to share this wonderful experience of mine with my friends simply because, di ba, Pride Month ngayon and a lot of people in the rainbow community, some of them are really having a hard time in terms of coping with their challenges in life. And the great thing is I am very, very blessed na growing up, I have a support system with my friends here. And we have been the support system ng bawat isa growing up. So, actually, nag-start kami na talagang magkakilala dahil sa basketball. Ayan. Sino kayo? Ay, tayo nursery kasi. Oh, sige.
Kickball.
Ball.
Bago mag-basketball.
Sige, kickball muna bago basketball. Oo nga pala, no? So, mga kulasa po ang nandito. So, hello mga ka-good vibes namin ng kulasa. Ayan. So, kickball. Sige, ito kasi magaling eh. Magaling mag-share. Sige, kickball tapos?
Wala. Meron na tayong parang sports fest.
Sports fest.
Tapos after ng sports fest na yun, nag-decide tayo na okay, we can be friends, we can hang out.
Okay.
Tapos nag-basketball.
Nag-basketball. Diba? Sino ba dito mahilig mag-basketball? Ikaw ba? Relate ka ba? Diba? Sino ba kalaro mo?
Tapos after ng basketball, na-realize natin na meron tayong parehong gusto na magsayaw.
Ayan. Yan. Yan. Sinabi niya, no? It's really having people na you can relate to, you can, kumbaga yung passion nyo, yung mga gusto nyo to do, and something that you want to explore, di ba? You get to find people who has that same passion as well. So, di ba nga, nagsasayaw tayo.
Pero yung bago pa kami tumaba. Kaya pang mag-headstand.
Mag-headstand. Kaya pang mag-TikTok.
Kaya yun.
TikTok, ayan. Magti-TikTok na si Stella.
Kaya mo pa yun.
So, syempre, di ba, hello naman, more than 20 years of friendship, no? Ako na nga lang daw ang inaasar nilang hindi na-vulcanize.
Ay, grabe. Grabe ka.
Ay, ikaw nagsabi ng vulcanize kanina. Inulit ko lang, so pag ako nagsabi, ibig sabihin,
payat.
Ayan. So, but at the end of the day, we really just love each other and supporting each other. Ano yung sinasayo natin dati? Yung mga taga-sing...
BSB.
BSB. Ano yung BSB? Yung mga ka-good vibes natin na medyo,
Yung mga pinanganak ng 1980s, 1990s, alam niyo po na Backstreet Boys yun.
Backstreet Boys, ayan.
NSYNC.
Ano yung isa? Yung dalawa sila?
Ant and Dec.
Ant and Dec.
Na ngayon, pahit na.
Ayan. So, tinan nyo kung gaano kami kakulit kasi talaga na-miss namin ng isa't isa. And I think every barkada naman has that kind of chemistry din, no? Diba? So, the chemistry that you and your friends have is something hindi mo talaga ma-replace. And this is something I want to share with you guys lang because, diba? Imagine grade 4, anong age ba natin nun? 38 na ako right now.
Siguro,
Reveal age. Reveal age. Ano?
Grade 4? Siguro mga 14, 13.
Ayan. 14, 13. And, actually, the great thing here pa,
Kasi pala, 16 yung 4th year high school. So, sabihin, mas bata pa.
Mas bata pa?
Tayo 7.
Grabe mo. 10?
Start ng regular.
Ayan. Start. Ayan. Yung mga time na yon, mga good vibes, that's actually when we started to engage with each other and also play together and dance together. Sabi nga, ayan,
and
hello.
Sing together.
And sing together. Kasi, eto, very, very talented ang mga kabarkada ko. Sample. Eto, magaling mag-gitara. Ayan. And then si Ton, of course, dancing also. Ano yan? Point guard din namin yan sa basket. MVP. And then, eto, gitara din. Yan. Ano?
Crush ng bayan.
Ayan. So, syempre, yung talaga, it's, mga kilig moments. Ayan.
Autograph nga.
Ayan. So, yung mga time na yun, siguro, why I really wanted to invite them is also to support more people in our community, no? A lot of people, syempre, nahihiya, natatakot to get out of the closet. And everyone has their own journey, no? Hindi yan, at the end of the day, walang pilitan. Kung hindi pa ready, that's okay. But know that you can be supported, no? Mga katibuan, susuportahan kayo.
Mga katibuan.
Ayan. So, and every one of us, dumaan din kami ng kanya-kanyang challenges in our lives when we were growing up. And na-realize ko, no, it's really about the community and the support system that you can get. It's really priceless. No? And I think, based sa mga nakakausap ko, I've been going to conventions, to talks about with lesbians, with people in the rainbow community. And yun yung hinahanap nila. Yung parang they can just be themselves. They can just talk about their journey, yung even the deepest, darkest secret, yung masasakit, yung mabibigat. And it's really having people to just listen and also to just be there. Kasi, di ba, sometimes it's just not, hindi naman natin masusolusyonan yung challenges ng bawat isa. But just being there for the people that you care about, waiting for them to be ready na makapag-share, waiting for them to be ready na na umiyak, na tumawa together, is a huge thing, huge difference na to a person's life. Ikaw ba? Anong best memory mo na naalala mo growing up with us?
Maraming magagandang memories. Pero siguro yung idea na mahirap kasi yung lumaki ka sa country natin. It's something that we need to face. Philippines is mostly Catholic.
Yeah.
Lalo na nung batch namin, medyo mahirap siya. Kasi yung, of course, siguro yung parents natin, hindi din nila alam paano pagre-react about it.
Agree.
So, siguro yung idea na after struggling with your personality and everything, you have your friends na makakausap mo and you can be who you are.
Yes.
Siguro for the youth na nanonood nitong show, if you find yourself at a crossroad and you don't know which parang anong gender yung ina-identify mo, don't be scared. You're okay. And being different doesn't make you any less of a person. Yun. And siguro ngayon, mahirap kasi syempre kung bata ka pa, hindi mo alam kung nasaan ka. But as you grow older, you realize that you'll find your people. And eventually, you'll be fine. Yun.
Grabe, diba? Well said by Mao. Yeah, kasi...
Yeah. Beat the gay out of you.
Yeah. And that's a reality eh, 'di ba? 'Di ba? Yung talagang meron pa sa paglalaki daw dapat bubugin para tumapang, lumakas.
Or bawal. Actually, kahit yung mga straight na guys, unfair yun eh, na bawal umiyak. Hindi. Yeah. 'Di ba? So, just be who you are and it will be.
Yeah, kasi normal emotion, 'di ba? Na you're happy, you're sad. If 'di ba? If meron kang pinagdadaanan, ano ba naman yung bakit mo ikikimkim? And that's actually the challenge and the problem in our society. Dahil sinasabihan tayo, bawal ka umiyak, bawal ka magpakita ng emotion. Ang nangyayari, we keep it in, and napapile up siya, and then eventually, doon na lang tayo sumasabog. And doon sa time na pagsasabog tayo, doon tayo sa part na parang wala nang mangyayaring maganda. Diba? And it pains me a lot to also see that happening in our society. And yun nga, tulad nga ng sabi ko, we're also blessed being together na yung mga crying moments, yung mga having questions in our lives.
Together, like first breakup,
first
true love, yung mga ganyan.
First coming out.
Yung first coming out.
Yung mga, pero those are very crucial points in our lives eh.
Na, syempre, feeling mo, pagka yung first breakup mo, yung first love mo, para kang pinagsakluban ng langit at lupa.
Yes.
Feeling mo, papakamatay ka na. Pero hindi po iyon.
Yes.
So,
yes.
You will be fine.
Yes. And it's also, parang, it's also having that Ano no?
Promise ring.
Promise ring. Yung pinag-usapan namin kanina, promise ring.
Na madami na kaming binigay na promise ring. May mga engraved tsaka date.
Merong hugot.
So, shout out po sa Uni Silver and Silverworks.
Kaya maraming. Pero that's part of it, no? So, looking back at it, no, yung mga those are actually crucial moments of a person's timeline, no? Those are crucial moments of our timeline na actually naalala ko yun, tatakbo-takbo pa kami sa Santa Lucia, maghanap kami ng magandang singsing, hanap kami ng magandang regalo, no? But those particular moments are actually the journey na sobrang napakasaya that you would want to have. Blue Magic? May buhay pa yun!
Sakit naman! Ano to, card holder?
Card holder yan!
So, hindi ko naalala yun.
Sa sobrang dami.
Narang girlfriend ba? Joke.
Ayan. Yun, di ba?
Alam ko, nanay ko lang bumibili ng mga Blue Magic.
Tita, shout out. Siya lang, ikaw mo lang talaga. Ayan. So, it's nice to look back on each other's journey. Yung mga kakulitan, yung mga even the most painful ones. Kasi those are actually what made us stronger as friends. We know each other. Tulad nga sabi ni Maong, simulan ba nung part na regla and everything.
Totoo.
Diba?
Even pre-regla. Yun talaga siya. Yun talaga siya.
Diba? Ganun.
To be fair with us, si Nix yung taga-sundo sa atin palagi. Pero may naglalayas, may pinalayas, may lumayas.
Taga-sundo.
Sinika talaga taga-sundo. Driver, taga-sundo.
Taga lang.
Kahit hindi pa legal yung kotse, kukunin ko yung kotse, sige, susundin ka kita. Ganyan.
Pag hindi ka na makadrive, siya na magdadrive, ilang beses na, namatayan ka ng aso, nawala ka ng girlfriend.
That's the support system kasi, guys.
Yes. Natin nung bata pa tayo, like, sisimula, di ba, si Kuya, sino yung driver?
Si Kuya Mel.
Yes, Kuya Mel. Tapos magdadrive, tapos yun yung mga first time na nakapag-barbershop kayo.
Oo.
Barbershop.
Paano pa?
Hindi ako makasama kasi feeling ng parents ko makikidnap ako.
Pero part yun part yun. I mean, di ba? If we have our fears, we have our worries, definitely our parents also have their own worries and fears. So parang they are just there trying to protect us, doing the best thing they know how, supporting us the best way they know how. And wala namang, kumbaga, parenting 101, diba?
Wala naman. Pero I'd say na marami. There are huge strides in the area of
support,
queer support and allies.
Yeah.
Kasi siguro ngayon because of social media din, nakakaintindi na sila na it doesn't really hindi na susukat yung pagkatao.
Yeah.
Less vulgarity. Doesn't that.
Ayan. So, gusto ko lang i-highlight ulit siguro yung sinabi ni Maong na it doesn't define us. The labels na pinuput to us doesn't define who we truly are. Doesn't define if we're a good person, a bad person, di ba? Kasi nagkakaroon ng default, di ba? Na, ayan, may nagchichismis kayo. Kasi yung mga kasama namin nagchichismisan ang lalayo. Hindi namin maintindihan kung bakit nga ang lalayo.
Hindi na sila magtabi-tabi.
Oo nga, di ba? Pero, yun ang prefer nila eh. Kanya-kanya tayo ng trip, di ba? Ayan. So, yun nga, it doesn't define us na we are a bad person simply because we figured out na we have kumbaga, different identity, we have different preferences, we have different genders, no? So, it doesn't define us. Ikaw ba, Ton? Anong masasabi mo sa mga ka-good vibes natin na challenge or in that space of their life na hindi ko alam anong gender ko, hindi ko alam ang identity ko.
Kung nga nagsasabi ng crush na yan,
ko naman agad talaga nalaman.
na ito yung identity ko. Talaga nag-explore ako. Siguro, ano lang, wala,
Lumabas na
lang, oo. Siguro sa parents ko, talaga. Kasi syempre, ang ano nila dati sa tomboy is paglaki niya, tambay. Ganon naman yung fear nila eh.
Yeah.
So, siguro, eventually, pag nakita ng parents ko, na okay ako, na parang responsible naman ako, na may gusto naman ako marating.
Yeah.
So, parang nandun yung dumating sa point na, na-accept na namin siya. Na-accept na namin siya. Kasi parang, okay naman eh. So,
Ipag-steer.
Hindi yung niisip nila dati talagang tambay, trabaho,
yung nga yung sad part eh. Kasi parang iniisip ng mga tao na pag tomboy ka, at the end of the day, tambay ka lang.
Hindi.
Ano pa?
Sa akin, ang connotation is, you will grow old alone and sad. You will be sad. You will just be used. Ganyan. Tapos, syempre, it doesn't help na yung parents kasi namin ay boomers. So, yung generation namin dito, hindi ko alam, ano ba tayo? Millennials or Gen, whatever. Anyway, basta
tayo Gen.
Gender.
Pero,
1980s na.
Wala tayo sa Gen. Wala. Being gay and lesbian equals AIDS. So, natatakot sila.
Ayan,
Because of their fear.
Tama.
Because of their fear na magiging kang lonely or magkakaroon ka ng AIDS or sexual disease. So, iisip nila
na
automatically na either ganon or something wrong. Pero, feeling ko, at their point, dun sa point na yun ng lives nila, di ba, parang hindi din nila alam kung paano i-handle.
Yeah. Lalo na that time, parang ayaw pag-usapan eh. Pag-usapan, tapos takot pa, ganyan.
Or like, you get a separate meeting from your dad. Different feeding.
Swerte yung mga generation
Mas open, mas accepting. Even the society is more accepting right now compared to our time.
Pero meron pa rin
sa atin pa lalo, di ba?
Ang hirap para sa akin.
Yeah. And sa batches nila. Yeah.
Kasi kanila hindi dahil sa mga previous generations, hindi tayo makakawid ng ganito na you can be out of the world.
Yeah.
Pero although, meron pa rin mga countries na you can't really visit and be out. Like, you wouldn't dare.
Sa Middle East yun.
Middle East, no?
Russia.
So, siguro dahil minention ni Maong yung, lalaki ka, tatanda ka, you're gonna grow old, alone, and no one will love you. Guys, Maong is a proof that it's not true. And I think na-realize ko, it's really finding proof. If you cannot find proof ngayon sa'yo, find proof from other people that it's possible. Because Maong is a very happily married sa kanyang life partner. Shout out natin si Ben! Kaway-kaway. Ayan. Happy. Ayan. So, it doesn't mean na dahil yun yung nakita natin in the past or yun yung laging naririnig natin, it means it's true and it's always gonna be true. It's not true na ang mga lesbians pagtanda, mga tambay, because we are all professionals here. We have our own... Diba? Sinabi, walang magagawa mabuti, wala kang mararating kapag tomboy ka kasi hindi ka tatanggapin sa trabaho, hindi ka rerespetuhin, hindi ka mabibigyan ng opportunity like any other street person. Kasi daw tomboy daw tayo.
Hindi tayo
Ayan.
Alien. Talking about queer or like we're talking about these. Gusto ko lang din ma-identify natin na there are different levels of gay, different levels din ng lesbian. Hindi lahat ng lesbian ay butch. Hindi lahat ng lesbian ay parang yung stereotypical na psychotic na hinihintin niya. So, maraming levels. And I think that's the reason why we have different pride flags. Para lang ma-support din sila. Kasi may mga iba na hindi naman sila nag-cross-dress, hindi naman sila ganon, pero iba yung nafe-feel nila. So, hindi ka alone. Maraming iba pa kagaya mo, and eventually, you'll find your people, you'll gravitate towards, and you'll be fine.
And of course, yan yung mga opportunity also for us to, just in case you feel, di ba, meron kang kakilala, I mean, family member, that you feel is parang kumbaga nararamdaman mo or na-observe mo na parang nandun siya drawn to not being man or woman. Meron siyang preference, di ba? Meron siyang different identity sa ngayon. Do not push them to go out. Do not push them to admit anything. Baka mamaya kasi hindi pa nga sila sigurado. No? Hindi pa sila sigurado na, tulad na sinabi ni mga while ago, hindi sila sigurado kung are they bi, are they gay, are they trans, di ba? Kasi pushing them will just allow them to, pwede kasi yan na mas matakot, pwede yan na mas mahiya, di ba? Just allow them to be themselves, just love them, just support them. Siguro yun yung biggest support you can give a loved one or a family member na still confused. And if they are confused, it's okay. Don't be too hard on them.
Kailangan malaman.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with like ako, when you ask me, kasi for me, love is just love. It doesn't matter if you end up with a boy or a girl.
Mm-hmm.
If let's just say, hindi ko na-meet yung wife ko,
may
na-meet ako na guy na nagmamatch sa open ako doon. Hindi ako, tapos din ako, nag-identify pa rin ako as a girl, as a woman. So kapag pinapipili ako ng gender ko, female pa rin. So, ganun siya. So hindi lahat ng tao,
eto na, lesbian na ako.
Yeah.
Huwag papakalala.
Hindi ganon. Okay, may mga iba't ibang levels.
Yeah.
And it's not an impediment to what you want to achieve in your life. So, ewan ko, basta sa atin lang siguro yung masyadong issue siya, pero hindi siya issue.
Yeah.
So, you'll be fine. Laging ganon, you'll be fine.
Yeah. At saka and just in case they are sensitive about it, huwag niyo sabihing OA. Kasi yung iba, di ba naririnig na, kasi gusto niya, sir, tawag sa kanya OA naman yan, na-offend ka agad siyang ganyan. Well, it's offensive to that person. You have to also respect that person. That, di ba, just like any human being, if hindi siya comfortable about it, if comfortable siya na sir ang itawag, di ba, what the best support and love that you can give them is just call them sir. Diba? Like ako, sabi ko nga, I'm not offended, and minsan nga parang sila pa yung na-offend na nagkamali sila pag sinabi nilang, ay ma'am, sir, nako.
Ma'am po ba or sir?
Ikaw. Anong experience
mo? Ma'am po ba or sir? Kahit ano?
Yung iba, morning ma'am, sir.
Para sure ball na lang. Diba?
Ma'am, ma'am, sir, ito po yung product na.
Ma'am, sir, saan po bang CR gusto niyo? Diba? But yun nga, diba? Some people are offended about it. And it's not being OA. Diba? It's not being OA. It's just, parang sinabi mo na ikaw gusto mo ng malinis na CR. Diba? Is it OA na you want that kind of, kumbaga, comfortability? Diba? That kind of, na hindi ka ma-hassle and everything. Kasi iba-iba naman yan eh. At the end of the day, it's really respect lang, di ba?
Para po sa mga nanonood na straight na friends namin dyan, o straight.
Marami kaming kaibigan na straight.
Sabihin sa inyo na, para ito, I'm saying the statement for my gay friends, or not just my friends, but like everybody who's gay. Kung yung pong gay ay gustong makipag-CR sa men or whatever, sa men's or whatever, siguro may isa pa kasing notion na kapag bakla, feeling nila, lahat ng lalaki, gusto mo na.
Oo nga, parang, yun ang nakaka-offend, hindi po lahat.
Pumasok ko sa girls, hindi ibig sabihin,
crush mo kayo lahat.
Ay, mamanyakin ko. Oo. Ito, hindi lahat ng babae ay gusto na kayo. Manyakin. Ano kaya? Pero kung may intentong, merong isang tao lang. Hindi yung friends namin.
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin na, halimbawa, gay siya, tapos may napadikit sa kanyang lalaki, gusto na niyang manyakin yung lalaki, hindi po ganon.
Yes. Hindi naman lahat na lang crush mo, lahat na lang gusto mo.
Kasi natatakot.
Yeah.
So, naintindihan po namin na kaya po kayo natatakot dahil you fear something that's different. Yeah. Pero, hindi po ganun.
Pero honestly, meron akong fear talaga sa pagpasok ng bathroom. Kasi ilang beses na talaga ako napalabas ng CR ng babae na sabi sa akin na lilipat daw ako sa parang kasilap. Parang hindi ko alam kung hindi lang ba niya napansin na babae ako, naisip niya lalaki ako, or dahil may stereotype na ay tomboy to dapat doon ko sa kabila. Kaya actually ito yung mag-bathroom ako, lagi ko sinasama yung partner ko. Tapos lagi ko yung samahan mo ako mag-CR. Ayoko niya, ba't ayaw mo na naman mag-CR? Ayoko kasi mag-CR mag-CR. Kasi parang feeling ko palalabasin na naman ako. Siyempre yung parang fear ko na lagi ako napapahiya pagka gano'n.
Yeah. And straight people feel na sila yung na-offend. Diba? So, it goes both ways. No? Hindi dahil feeling nyo na-offend kayo or uncomfortable kayo, it doesn't mean it doesn't feel the same way. Diba? In her case, ganun yung feeling niya. And, diba?
Laki ko na pero ganun pa rin ako hanggang ngayon na parang yung magbabathroom ako na parang lalo na pag sa mall or medyo maraming tao may nakapila, parang nag-hesitate ako na parang ayoko na lang mag-CR kasi kung wala akong kasama.
Hindi po. Hindi naman po kasi.
But also, siguro invitation is that siguro more of compassionate from both ways. Compassionate from the people in the rainbow community and compassionate din ang mga nasa straight community. Because at the end of the day, di ba nga, dami nga naming friends din na straight.
Saka po, yung mga sa usaping religion, yung pong, kasi ako, I'm a practicing Catholic. So, pero pagka halimbawa magsisimba, hindi kami nag-holding hands ng wife ko. Kasi nga, we don't want to offend anybody. Siguro that's something you have to understand na even if you're gay or lesbian or in between or whatever, you can still worship. And it should be, parang hindi ka kailangan i-judge.
Yeah.
Hindi ka i-judge. Actually, kaya ko na-appreciate yung Pope ngayon. Kasi hindi naman kasi nangangahulugan na kapag wala ka dun sa spectrum ng boy and girl or male and female, hindi ka na tatanggap-tanggap sa Diyos. Kasi, yun. Isa pa yung usap, naiiyak ako. Anyway, kasi basta ganun.
It's very sensitive na ang sarap ng feeling that you are accepted. Diba? So, we also have that feeling and it's very touching and masarap sa feeling knowing that there are still people who is there loving and supporting us in the community.
Meron pa rin na, syempre, tingnan ka, funny.
Yeah.
But,
Ano nangyari sa akin din, itong mga nakaraan, diba, naghanap ako ng engagement ring. So, nararamdaman ko yung feeling na parang nadjajahi ako.
Okay.
Then, nadjajahi ako kasi parang personally, meron na akong, parang may perception na ako na ganito yung thinking ng mga tao dito sa Pilipinas na bakit ka magpapakasal? Wedding is not accepted here in our country. So why would you actually like engage ka pa, magpapakasal ka pa? Hindi naman accepted yun. So, tinanong ko rin naman yung sarili ko kasi tagal ko na itong naisip. So, naisip ko na ang daming stereotype na sasabihin ng parents ko, what is sasabihin ng mga kamag-anak ko na hindi naman sila in favor sa ganito. Parang, na-appreciate nila. Siguro na-accept na lang nila na may relationship ako. Pero not to the point na mag-wedding, alam mo yon. Tapos nung nagharap ako ng singsing, parang lahat sila tinatanong, saan ba kayo naka-base? So parang they're all thinking na siguro kaya ito magpapakasal is dahil naka-base sa ibang country. Pero nagulat na sila. Siyempre, sinasagot ko na nandito naman kami sa Manila. Kasi para sa akin, it doesn't necessarily mean naman na hindi siya legal dito is parang pagkakaitan ko na yung sarili ko and my partner to actually experience that good thing of being married. Diba? Kasi by the end of the day, maganda naman na may papeles, may legalization, may legal documents na you're married, diba? Pero by the end of the day, diba? Let's face the reality. Kahit naman na nagpakasal na yung iba, diba? Yung mga lalaki at yung babae, naghihiwalay pa rin naman sila.
Yeah.
So, if naramdaman mo yung moment na yun na gusto mo na pala talaga mag-settle down and gusto mo rin ma-experience yung ganong klaseng celebration, I think I'm more off after na yung celebration. Pero yun nga, yung pinagdaanan ko just to go through yung mag-set up ako ng romantic dinner and all na parang siyempre nakikita nila siguro yung Facebook account ko dahil yung ginagamit ko na. Parang naku-curious na parang, okay ma'am, ay sir, parang nagpalitan na Mr. Lee Cruz na nauna Miss Lee Cruz na parang napalitan na ng sir. Parang sila lahat naguguluhan and yun nga nag-inquire ako sa mga magagandang sa mga mall na parang at some point parang silang naguguluhan na parang pwede magpo-propose. Parang ganun
Don't we have the privilege to experience that?
They assisted me naman. Pero kasi siyempre, di ba, trabaho naman talaga nila na i-assist ako. Pero nandun yung talagang makikita mo sa kanila yung reaction nila na parang, okay, parang ngayon lang ba may bumili na engagement ring na babae or nag-inquire sa inyo. So, yun.
Siguro nandun pa lang tayo sa budding stages. Hindi pa siya kasi, progress ng ibang countries. Actually, hindi nga countries like sa US, states pa lang siya. Yung ibang states, you can't even be out.
Mm-hmm.
So, naiintindihan naman namin yun. It is a slow journey. But at
least meron.
Progress.
Yeah, may progress.
In 20 years na magkakaibigan kami, more than 20 years na magkakasama kami, ang laki na ng difference pagdating sa family namin, sa mga people surrounding us. And kahit pa paano, you can be out nang hindi ka nasasaktan physically. Kasi ako, experience ko rin nung bata ako na nasasampal ako or nasasaktan ako dahil lang tomboy ako, diba?
Kasi nga hindi nila alam paano
to support us
Hindi alam eh. So parang
alam yung parenting 101 story.
Pero ngayon, sobrang okay kami ng parents ko. Pero nung bata pa ako, parang umiiyak si mama. Sasabihin niya na hindi ako nag-anak para maging tomboy lang or something like that. So,
and those are very painful things us to experience na we have to think that we are unloved by our own families, by our own parents. Not because they don't. It's simply because they don't know also how to support us. And they just did the best thing they know how to give the love and support that we need, and also making sure na we don't get hurt in the process. But we underwent those things. And the good thing is, ako para sa akin, I think it made me more empathetic to people, more compassionate, and stronger than I was before. Kasi, grabe, alam mo yung papasok ako sa school, tapos I feeling na alone ako, tapos pagdating ko sa school, iiyak lang ako. Tapos, we'll just comfort each other. We don't know minsan nga kung ano yung reason, but iiyak lang.
Saka na-appreciate ko din yung mga teachers na actually nag-listen, yung mga guidance counselors na nag-listen. Meron
si Sister Berna, and ano yan madre yun guys
si Sister Berna, si Ate Olet. Actually, nung mga bata pa sila, Masayata. Actually ngayon hanggang ngayon may message ko ni Ms. Gabor. So, yung mga teachers namin, marami pa kaming teachers na allies, na support, na hindi ka tinitignan because of your gender. Pero, meron din namang mga teachers na, ito natatandaan ko, siguro grade 4, grade 5.
Huwag mo na-mention. Gusto ko makalaw tayo.
Pero sinabihan niya yung parents ko na ipapsychiatrist niyo po yung anak. So, naiintindihan ko na at that particular point, hindi pa nila naiintindihan na akala nila meron something wrong with them. Okay. So, pero siguro naman ngayon, mas naiintindihan na ng mga ibang teachers o ng mga ano tawag sa kanila? Learning
guidance. Yeah. Nasa academy.
Yeah. Pero hindi naman po siya we want to impose or indoctrinate other people about our sexuality. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Yun lang pong just save one kid from being suicidal would be more than enough.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we didn't end up
one of those people.
Pero maraming times.
Yeah.
Maraming times. Why can't I just be
me
straight? No, why can't I just be straight?
Para hindi na ako papansinin, hindi na ako pipindasan, hindi na ako i-criticize.
There's something wrong with me. Why can't I just wear the dress and have a boyfriend?
Pero aminin nyo, because of these experiences, ito yung nag-push natin to be better kung ano tayo ngayon.
Yeah.
Diba? Yeah. Kasi ako personally, simula pa lang nung umalis ako sa poder ng parents ko kasi sila yung nagbabayad ng condo ko nung college. Sinabi ko sa sarili ko, magtatrabaho ko agad after graduation. So I got a job bago pa ako yung graduation day ko para lang masupport ko yung place ko, mabayaran ko yung place ko. And at the same time, it also pushed me to buy my own condo kasi nga, gusto kong magawa yung gusto ko eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi ang deal is, if I no longer live with my family, may sarili na akong place. Hindi na sila bumubuhay sa akin. So, pwede mong gawin kung anong gusto mo. Which is tama naman. Diba? Pero syempre, by the end of the day, magulang mo pa rin sila, may say pa rin sila.
Yeah.
Hanggang sa ano. Pero, once you actually prove naman na sa sarili, sa mga tao or sa parents mo na you're actually a good person naman na wala ka naman tinatapakan na iba, you only want to be happy para lang kasi syempre gano'n naman maiksi lang yung buhay. Gusto mo maging masaya, gusto mo magawa yung mga gusto mong gawin. So, bakit naman hindi pwede? Diba?
Agree.
Tsaka siguro naman, hindi naman na masama na may mga natutulungan ka naman na tao, diba? Hindi ka naman nakaka-agrabyado, hindi ka nagiging pabigat. Kaya huwag ka mawala ng pag-asa. Siguro, imbes na ma-down ka, gawin mo yun na ground mo for, alam mo yun, making yourself better and at the same time to succeed in life. Kasi by the end of the day, kahit ano pang gender mo, kahit tomboy ka, gay ka, or what, pero nakakapag-ambag ka sa society, nakakapag-ambag ka sa pamilya mo, hindi ka nagiging pabigat sa buhay. I think it's more than enough. Kung ano pang gusto nyong sabihin sa akin at this point ng buhay ko, I got engaged, na gusto ko magpakasal or what, I don't really care. Siguro, naisip ko lang siguro yung parents ko, pero other than that, I don't really care. I think I've proven myself enough.
Yeah.
Diba? Wala na ako kailangan i-prove pa sa inyo. Masaya ako.
Yeah. Deserve mo yan. Mo yan. Siguro, I wanna highlight yung na-mention a while ago na hindi nyo alam how painful it is. Hindi nyo alam how heavy it is for us to underwent yung mga dinaanan namin and always have that thinking. Siguro it's better and never really existed and na maybe if God will call me right this moment, it would be better for those people na feeling offended because of us. And tama yung sinabi, malay nyo, yung support that you're giving, kahit isang tao lang, masave nyo dun sa thinking and dun sa feeling. Yeah, committing suicide. Hindi nyo man alam, you're actually giving them an opportunity to have a better life in the future. Because our support system with each other allowed us to be where we are today. Na buhay pa kami. Na masaya kami. And if you're an ally, if you're not yet an ally, but you know a person, diba? Going through something or going through an experience of self-discovery, the best way you can support them is just love them and support them when they are ready to be out, when they are sure of what they want. And if they're not yet sure, okay lang. Hindi nagmamadali.
Para po dun sa mga nagtatanong kung bakit namin napili ba yun. Gusto ko lang po i-clarify.
Pinili.
Kasi lagi kasi siyang
that's a question.
Nurture versus nature.
Yeah.
May mga tao na pinili talaga nila at choice talaga nila. Pero meron din pong mga tao na hindi nila pinili.
Yeah.
And if you maybe research more about it to understand, hindi siya considered in a very long time. Hindi na siya considered as mental illness.
Yeah.
And
hindi po kami sakit. Hindi kami nakakahawa.
DSM-40R, thank you. Tapos hindi siya sakit and may studies din na ito just being scientific about it. Merong different sizes ng pituitary glands. So, yung pituitary glands ng babae ay maliit, sa mga lalaki ay malaki, sa mga gay and lesbian, nasa middle. So, if you think there's something really wrong about you, there's nothing wrong with you. It can be something biological. So, yun nga. Kasi ako, I tried. As in, mag-dress and everything. Hindi ko talaga kaya.
18th birthday mo? Diba?
Hindi lang, lahat na. Parang, ngayon, please. Well, actually, yung original dapat na wedding before the pandemic, dapat mag-wedding gown.
Okay.
Meron akong wedding gown. Pero yun nga lang, nag-pandemic, so we made it small na lang. So, parang kung ano na lang makuha namin na damit online.
Okay.
Yun na siya. Pero, yun, may mga tao na hindi nila choice yun.
Yeah.
So, hindi din sila nag-aarte-artihan. So, yun.
Diba? Sinabi nga ni Ton a while ago, nakarelate ka nung sinabi na sakit. No? Sinasabi, may sakit ka, may something wrong with you,
diba?
Kaya ka ganyan.
Ano pa yung ina-attendan before na parang may padasal. Ayoko na lang i-mention kung ano yun. Pero isa sa mga sinasabi nila...
Sa ano to? Sa church to?
Sa church to. Sinasama ako ni Nix before para mag-attend ng mga worship na kung ano man yan. So ako naman, bilang kaibigan din na gusto ko rin naman i-try yung mga sinasabi niya, baka naman makabuti para sa akin. Tapos sa mga pinagdadasal nila sa homosexuality, parang...
After ng cancer.
Cancer, ganyan. Tapos homosexuality, Sabi ko, hindi po gano'n. Ano naman ito mga to? Sabi ko, bakit naman homosexuality? Parang ayoko na tuloy magdasal after that. Kaya, sabi ko, parang mali ata ito. Sabihan ko na to. Bakit nila pinagdadasal yung homosexuality? Aba, ako in denial ako. Sabi ko sa kanila before, after high school ata yun, or after grade school, magpapakasal ako. Kasi, andun yung thinking ko na I want to get married sa guy, maging normal. Para siguro walang masabi yung parents ko. Kasi ayoko talaga silang ma-disappoint sa akin kung pwede lang. Kaya siguro nandun ako, pinipilit kong isipin, ipasok sa utak ko, pati sa mga kaibigan ko to the point na na-offend ko pa nga sila before. Diba? Nasabi ko magpapakasal. Kasi yun yung tama. Yun yung tingin ko tama.
Extremes. May mga culture pa rin na may corrective rape. Na dahil lesbian ka, re-rapein ka ng isang buong...
Ipaparape ka.
Ipaparape ka ng buong barangay para maging...
Pero hindi talaga Wala talaga.
No, thank you.
Choice. Hindi ko talaga mabago yung sarili ko. Hindi talaga mabago yung preference ko. Nakaka-appreciate naman ako ng lalaki. Guwapo. Parang kiligin ako. Pogi naman nun. Parang ganun. Pero that's it. Ganun lang. Wala. Hindi to the point na may isip ko na talaga na magtotong sala ko to. Hindi siya choice. Okay, para sa akin.
So, different people, different yung journey. And hindi masama yun. Kumaga, para sa akin, personally, I don't want to offend anyone na iniisip ko kagad. Kasi I'm also Catholic. We are all Catholic here. But, I think ano ba? Para naman hindi tayo lahat nag-dress.
Siguro kasi required dati.
First try.
Alin?
Ito pa. Pinakamalupit. Hindi pa ako nakukumpilan. Kasi hindi ako nakasama nung kumpil. Kasi kailangan mag-dress. Hindi ako nakumpilan talaga. So parang until now, hindi pa rin ako nakukumpilan. Dapat nga sabi ko, sumama kayo kay Eunice magkumpil. Parang sa school kasi. So totoo lang talaga, hindi ako nakapag-kumpil kasi nga, hindi ko talaga siya naalala. Talagang hindi ako naka-attend ng kumpil dahil kailangan naka-dress ng white.
Tayo mo mag-dress?
Hindi ko gusto mag-dress.
Diba? Parang you lose opportunity of something that should be part of your childhood. But you lose it simply because...
Walang makapaniwala, even Vivian, I told her about it. Hindi siya makapaniwala na hindi ako nakumpila just because of a dress. Sinabi ko rin yun sa parents ko nung recently na lang. Parang hindi din nila maalala.
After college, may mga courses na gusto ko sana pero hindi ko matake kasi kailangan nakadress. Kailangan naka-uniform. Parang more than 11 years na po kaming nakasuot ng uniform ng Saints ko na. Ayun na yan. Ikaw, nakadress ka po college?
Nung college, nakapag-dress ako kasi
nakapag-out sa work.
Alin?
Hindi nakikipag-meet si Ton kapag nakadress.
Hindi siya nakikipagkita.
Imagine nun, hindi kami makapagkita hanggat hindi siya nakakapagpalit. Imagine that.
Actually, natanggap ako sa isang job before Tapos parang after 1 week, sabi kailangan naka-makeup, naka-dress. Umalis na.
pero hindi naman nag-work na ganyan. Dahil sa HR, yung mga OJT ko before, kailangan ko talagang pumasok dun sa mall na yun, sa Santa Lucia. Kasi, pero ang requirement naman nila is medyo nakapang-babae. Hindi pwedeng naka-cross-dress. Nag-try naman ako, pero parang medyo neutral pa rin na. Pero na-try ko rin maglagay ng blush on man na para masabi ko lang nag-makeup ako.
Para mapagbigyan.
Mapagbigyan lang yung requirement kasi syempre HR sumaharap ka sa mga applicant, ganyan. So, parang na-realize ko, ang hirap-hirap pala talaga. Magtatrabaho ka tapos kailangan mo pang i-present yung sarili mo bilang gano'n na hindi ka naman comfortable.
Yeah.
Diba?
Siguro yung ano rin yan, well, I'm blessed na yung naging job ko sa corporate, hindi ko alam kung, sabi lang niya is parang nakasense lang siya. Hi Tita J, love you. Ayan, ang nangyari nun, sa office kasi kailangan may uniform talaga na naka-skirt, tapos may araw na naka-pants. Pero, the good thing is, hindi niya ako pinorse na kailangan naka-skirt ka, kailangan ganito. Parang, she just allowed me to wear what is comfortable for me and then meet people. I think, sobrang na-appreciate ko yun about her, one of my boss and mentor in the past, na it doesn't define how great I am dun sa trabaho na yon if I am using a dress or I'm using pants. Na, yun yung, at the end of the day, it's who the person is, what they can do, their capacity, their expertise, their skills. Diba? Yun yung nagde-define sa tao, hindi yung gender, hindi yung damit. Diba? And, siguro naisip ko rin, kaya I also wanted to take this opportunity to allow us to talk about it. Simply because, if ikaw ka good vibes natin, you can relate, you're having challenges, diba? It's okay. Just find means and ways to have a support system that will allow you to be who you truly are and not judge you because of what they think or what they feel is right for them. I think yun yung napaka-importanting bagay na wag nating kakalimutan. And of course, Shelo, ikaw, anong gusto mong i-share pala? Maybe, I'm sure one way or another people are inspired or relating to us. Ikaw naman, what do you want to share? Sige na, anything that you want to share, maybe something that would enlighten or would be relatable.
If you can talk to your past self.
Yeah. I love that question. If you can talk to your past self, ano yung sasabihin mo sa kanya? Tito Boy?
Fast talk.
Sabihin ko lang, ang gagawin ko, tatapos siya.
That's it. You did a great job.
Kasi hanggang ngayon, survive ka. Lahat. Wala kasi, syempre, hirap na hindi matanggap ng parents at nag-iisang anak lang kasi ako. So, expect nila na mag-aasawa ako.
Yeah.
Pero, at some point, parang, nung na-hurt ako, sabi naman nila, alam ko. Alam namin. Tanggap namin. Sino ka? Yeah. Tanggap din kayo.
Yeah, one way or another. And yeah, just tell yourself you did a great job. If you're alive right now and have gone through what you've gone through, tell yourself you did a great job. Thank you. Good. Love you. Son, how about you? If you can talk to your past self, that's the question na. If you can talk to your past self, what would be your message?
Yun, okay yung choice mo. Na-prove mo naman sa mga tao na may narating ka kahit ito yung gusto mong gender. So yun lang, makakilala kayo na ganito rin, na dumadaan sa ganito.
Yun, support. Eh, baka kasi yung pag is lalo silang ma-down.
Yeah.
So yun, suporta lang. Yun.
Diba? Ikaw, Dude, what would be your message to your past self?
Maganda yung mga naging desisyon mo nung mga nakaraang taon, 20 years na, alam mo yun, paunti-unti pinaglaban mo kung ano yung gusto mo. Alam mo yun, nagkaroon ka na maayos ng trabaho, hindi naman agad-agad, pero alam mo yun, parang unti-unti, mas ginalingan mo. So, feeling ko kung hindi ko naman pinagdaanan lahat ng mga lahat ng sama ng loob na naramdaman ko before. Siguro yun yung feeling ko na pag tinatanong bakit iba ako dun sa mga ibang nagtatrabaho dun siguro sa boss ko. Siguro, andun kasi ako sa point na ayoko mawala yun. Kasi yun yung pinaghuhugusan ko ng lahat-lahat. Kasi para sa akin, if you have a good job, diba? At least nasustenan mo. Hindi naman laging pera lahat.
Yeah.
Pero siguro kung nandoon ka sa point na maganda yung why don't you take good care of it? Yeah. Diba, pinagkakatiwalaan ka, nagtatrabaho ka naman, pinagkakatiwalaan ka naman boss mo. Why don't you, diba, do everything you could? Diba? Kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao magtitiwala sa'yo.
Pero alam mo na meron at merong magtitiwala.
Shoutout sa mga boss ko sa New Zealand.
Ayan.
Tiwala sa akin.
Yeah. Thank you, diba? So, Mang, how about you? What's your message to your past self?
Ikaw.
Same question.
Siyempre, pag nag-travel ako sa past, makikita na niya, matanda ako.
Okay.
So, alam na niya na ayos lang. Sabihin ko lang na, siguro just have faith, hold on, tapos everything will turn out fine. Everything will be better. Tapos yun, eventually, everything will fall in place. Ganun lang.
Yeah.
Kasi, enough na proof na bumalik ka doon na, oy, boy pa ako, may ba ako? Ayos ka na. Tapos, kaya lang, mas mataba ka.
Tumalan ka sa second floor.
Meron pa akong ganun-ganun.
Diba? Merong mga
May mga ganun. May mga ganun pa.
Hindi na lang mababa.
Oo. Ikaw, ano marami kang sasabihin.
Sabihin, mag-extend ba tayo?
Huwag mong girlfriendin si ano.
Siguro ang message ko sa past self ko would because I'm a magnificent creation ni God. And binigay niya yung blessing of life for me to live, to be happy, and to inspire. Yun siguro.
Good job.
We all did a great job. And I do hope this session of ours today, no matter where you are in your life right now, whether you're young, you're older than us, you're not yet out, you're out or what.
Or if you have a family member or a friend going through.
Yeah. Maybe share this, that way they can relate. If you cannot relate to them, don't be too hard on yourself din. Kasi hindi naman namin kayo pinipilit to relate with us.
And if in any case naman, di ba, na mas matanda kayo sa amin or medyo late nyo nang na-realize lahat ng mga to or ngayon nyo lang naririnig itong mga to, di ba, to na kahit pa paano sana naka-inspire. It's never too late, di ba?
Yeah.
Para ayusin mo yung sarili mo. Alam mo yun. Kasi ang acceptance naman and ang success, it doesn't, alam mo yun, happen in one day or in a year.
Yeah.
It's actually like, sobrang tagal talaga na process.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo lang simulan.
Simulan
love yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Tapos tsaka na lang siya mag-perform.
Yeah. And everything will just fall into place. You'll also attract people who will love you. No matter what was your past. Will just love you the way you are. And I do hope, shout out ako sa ating mga ka-good vibes who has this kind of family, because kapatid na namin ng isa't isa, this kind of support system, this kind of barkada that allowed us to push ourselves, each other, to be better person in this world, and to also, sabi nga nila create a difference in the society, not for anyone else, but because you want to. Sabi ni Maong, it's really about not pushing anyone, because there are a lot of things you may not know pa. Pwedeng scientific yan, pwedeng psychological yan, pero don't be too hard on others, don't be too hard on yourself. And sabi nga ni Shelo, even if nag-iisa siyang anak, kami yung kapatid niya, parang nanay na namin at tatay na namin ang kanya-kanyang parents namin. And sabi nga ni Ton a while ago is that it's okay. And diba, you did a great job for everything that you did. So guys, siguro invitation ko na lang din to. I'm sure siksikliglig ang inyong mga natutunan, nakarelate kayo, or maybe this is something that you feel you can share to other people to support them if you cannot support them yourselves. My invitation is, if you feel that you need support, you can always send me a message. You can always send Good Vibes a message. Let's see who will be the right people na pwede namin ipakilala sa inyo, na pwede namin i-endorse kayo with, for you to get the much needed support that you have. And if you want to chat with us because you were able to relate to us, welcome po kayo. Yan, barkada ko, i-share ko ang mga sobrang amazing, awesome people of my life to you guys, because if they were able to support me, we were able to support each other, pwede nyo kami maging younger sibling or older sibling to help you go through your own journey. So mga good vibes, I just want to give them some chance to greet everyone. Anything you'd like to say or shout out sa mga mahal niyo sa buhay?
Yahoo! Hi! Hello, hi!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Yan.
Naging difference.
Yeah.
So,
Salamat
sa
dedication ninyo.
Dahil na sa amin. Dahil na sa
ginagawa nila.
Grabe.
And there's still, sabi nila, parang hindi alam ng iba na there is that kind of support system. There is organizations like that. So, don't worry, guys. If you are looking for that, all you have to do is send me a message. I'll give you organizations and communities na baka sakaling malapit sa inyo. That way, you'll have the support system you need to support you have a better life. So mga good vibes, sobrang na-appreciate ko. Sobrang blessed din ako na kahit mahiyain ang mga barkada ko, they said yes to this simply because they so love me. Ayan, napilit ka sila.
Thank you!
Mayor Palitos.
Ayan, Jollibee yan. So, mga family pala ni Maong sa New Zealand, here in the Philippines, thank you. Ayan, so syempre, family ni Naton, Marikina, ni Shelo Sabinian, and Celeste. Thank you so much for bringing in people in this world that became my family. Ay, Bachi, hello. And shoutout din sa mga nagmamahal dito na sumusuporta.
Sa mga girlfriend naming nag-aantay sa amin ngayon.
Diba? Kahit 1 hour, support pa rin. Ayan. So, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday, The Academy, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I love you guys. Your AHA Life Coach. Always reminding you, always inviting you to create and live an awesome, happy, abundant life. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Nakuha dyan.
90.5 Good Vibes Radio.
Gusto niyo bang